La mawakili hawa ambalo hawajalipa wamesimama kwa sababu wana imani ni jukumu la mawakili kupeana community service order, kutetea dini ya Kikristo. Wamemenyana, masiku yakakuwa ni 7, achiliwe tena. Serikali imekuja inaomba siku zingine 30. Hawa mawakili ambao wana imani kwamba lazima kipengele cha 32 cha katiba kiweze kuheshimiwa, wamemenyana, serikali ikapoteza. Pastor Ezekiel akaondolewa. Serikali haikutosheka. Kwa midomo bila karatasi yoyote wamefunga kanisa la Pastor Ezekiel. Siku ya Jumapili, askari badala ya kuchunga mambo yanayoendelea kule Bandit, North Rift, badala ya kuchunga mambo yanayoendelea Shakahola, badala ya kuchunga wezi wanaopiga watu na kuua watu, wanaletwa kule kufunga kanisa la Ezekiel. Tumefika pale na mawakili pia hawa, tukawauliza watupe stakabadhi ama shahada moja ya kiserikali ya kufunga. Hawakuwa nayo, na uso wa haya wakaachilia bishop, pastor akafanya ibada. Leo hii tumefika mahakamani asubuhi. Vile Cliff amesema, tumeweka application yetu tarehe 3. Mmoja wa yule tumeshtaki ni Director of Criminal Investigation, ambaye tumemshtaki kama mshtaki namba 7. Amekuja kotini akiwasilishwa na yule Attorney General. Wameandika ushahidi wao, replying affidavit tarehe 5, wakatupa. Hawajasema ambayo yamejiri sasa hivi. Tukifika kotini wanasema tupe muda mpaka kesho. Tuna vitu tunavyotaka kuweka bayana mbele ya mahakama. Sisi tukiwa huku, wamekimbia Milimani Magistrates Court. Milimani iko Nairobi. Wakaambia magistrate kwamba kuna account hapa zifungwe. Banki zile zote zinaishi katika Mombasa. Hakuna account ya Nairobi. We authoritatively confirm now that the state has come and announced, and it is a court order, that the Church of God has not been closed and shall not be closed. It is open. So those ones who are going to start meza ya Bwana kesho, I'm told the meza ya Bwana inaanza kesho for 6 days, and attendance per day is over 100,000. The whole world now knows meza ya Bwana itaendelea uninterrupted, and everybody is welcome to attend. Equally, the state has confirmed that enough security of the police will be in place to manage that crowd. And we also invite members of the Fourth Estate to be present to air the church service as we continue this battle in court tomorrow. The matter starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. Any questions?
How many bank accounts does the church has?
More than 15 bank accounts. They ran from his personal account, his wife's account, his children's account, the school account, the church account. So they are blanketly. I even don't know how you close a wife's account. It has never happened. Huh? Account has been closed. Pastor does not know how to feed the children tonight. It is terrible. It has never happened anywhere. A school account to be closed and children are there. It has never happened anywhere in history. And that is why we addressed the president and the deputy president that closing an account of a school is effectively or constructively closing the school. They have failed to close the church, so they have constructively closed the school.
Wakil, is it true Pastor Ezekiel also held other foreign accounts?
The orders I have seen here are purely for Kenyan accounts. It is not true that Pastor Ezekiel runs any foreign account. This is the Shakahola story to associate pastors as account as foreign. And remember, Pastor Ezekiel is not a public servant, is not a civil servant. He's a Kenyan, and Article 32 does not restrict the church from doing what it is doing. And those competitors who have ganged up within the Christian faith to fight Pastor Ezekiel, we put you to notice. We'll deal with that tomorrow because it is part of the arguments, and we shall be demanding the state to disclose.
I can invite you to actually look at the affidavit that we gave you.
Yes.
Are you seeing a name?
Wakil, schools have been opened today. Like, how many children have been affected by this?
All the schools.
Remember, there are two types of schools. Pastor Ezekiel's pays fees for 100 students. The fees is supposed to be paid today. Those students are outside this country, outside the church. The others in Nyamira, the others in Mombasa, the others in Eldoret, the others in Nyeri, they are all over. Those 100 students on bursary cannot go to school because this account has been frozen. The international students who are in that school started school on the 24th of April. They cannot feed. Pastor must be forced to close the school. The relief food Pastor had organized, when he went to give relief food in Cliff, he bought food worth 50 million shillings. When he went with the government to distribute food in Turkana, he spent 50 million shillings. Work government is supposed to feed people, pastor is the one feeding people. Now those who are going to get relief food.
But the state, being a chameleon as it is, changes colors. While we are boldly in court and asking for these orders, the state comes and boldly keeps quiet. Boldly, that they have applied for orders in a lower court in Nairobi. We had made our application on the 3rd of May this year. On the 4th, we were at Shanzu Court. On the 5th, they had made applications to the Chief Magistrate's Court to close their accounts. Yet we had served them on 3rd. The state does not respect the High Court. So what does it do? The state goes foreign shopping. It goes to look for a smaller court, knowing that an application has been made in the higher court, and gets orders. They go what we call ex parte. They don't give anybody a chance. They don't give the pastor a chance. They don't give the school a chance. They don't give the church a chance to respond to whatever applications they are making. And as I said, anything that touches on fundamental rights of even an individual in this circumstance, you must always go to court. You can never, ever be able to go and deny somebody's fundamental rights by word of mouth or by going to make a plea. They have frozen the accounts of the church. They have frozen the accounts of the pastor. At least if it is a pastor you wanted, you could have frozen his accounts. Anybody else by extension who benefits or does work for the church and the school is now locked out. Were they given a chance to respond? It did not happen. So when we say that the state is a chameleon, you now understand. Now, the prosecutor has come to court. While he was trying to tell the court that he needs time to respond to our application with further affidavits, the state again seems not to be knowing what it is doing, because by one mouth they are coming and saying that they want to respond, by one mouth they are in another court trying to get orders. So this prosecutor seems, can I say, totally clueless. He does not know what is happening. He needs time also again to respond to that issue. Isn't this what we call the state eating its own children? What we are saying is this: the state has not acted in good faith. Whoever is behind this case against Pastor Ezekiel and the church has by extension injured and damaged the children. We're going to ask the court to try and stop that, because definitely they have shown disrespect to this court. Definitely.
All right. Hayawi huwa leo katika historia ya dini ya Kristo, dini ya Kikristo iliyoletwa na Yesu akisulubiwa msalabani. Leo kanisa la Ezekiel na Pastor Ezekiel amesulubishwa. Ni vita vya dini ya Kikristo, ni vita dhidi ya kuendeleza injili ya Kristo. Pastor Ezekiel ameweza kuhusishwa na masuala ya shakahola ambayo hayajui, na tumesimama tukisema ni vita ambavyo serikali imeanza vya kubagua na kudhulumu injili ya Bwana. Amekamatwa. Serikali imeomba aweze kuwekwa aweze kuhifadhiwa katika jela kwa siku 30.
Now, councils, following the new development in Nairobi, what is the next move? Are you going to obtain orders to quash the
We are heading.
We must be able to do that, because under Article 165, sub-Article 6, the High Court has got original jurisdiction over any other court except the Superior Court. It only shows one simple thing. It is what we call in Kiswahili madha, madharau. You are trying to